Well, hello, everybody. Kyle here. So I just got a notice. I just finished up dinner. It's a little bit after 6, but I got a notice that the price on corn is dropping. So we need to get it over to the FarmCom and get that paid out. It's dropping fast, so we're going to get that loaded up and go. Now, if the prices are still holding, I should be able to get just about 30,000, maybe a little bit more with the environmental impact score. So we're going to go ahead and get up in here. Okay, so we're filling that corn up right now. Looking good. All done. And we're going to dry this up. It's just around by where our greenhouse is. So it's not too far at all. She's struggling a bit. Shift down. Come on, Bessie. Yeah, so as we talked about before, probably going to maybe not necessarily replace the Pure because it's really not worth much. It's got a grip ton of hours on it. It really does. So it's really not worth that much. Maybe as a kick-around tractor, maybe an emergency backup, because it has some power to it still. See the GPS over there. But really no reason to really sell it, per se, because it's not going to get any money out of it. And it does have a bit of sentimental value. It's just not really good for everyday use because it's really slow. And I could get out and push it faster. I swear. But it's powerful, It's a 100 horsepower tractor. So anyway, that's the plan there. Okay, so we're gonna get pulled up right in here. Get her dumped out. Like I said, this should pull us about 30,000 or so. Good. So about 26,000. All right. That's done there. I actually want to see if I can capitalize on the milk. It's not supposed to be good till October, but it's just a really nice price. It's about 40 euros above best market price, and that 40 grand really would come in handy. So we might just drop that off as well. So we'll get this back and get that milk picked up. Okay, so we're going to get our first load backed up in here. There we go. Get that getting filled up in there. Perfect. All right, full. Now this dropout point is just in front of the pizza place, down in that area. So this is a quick jaunt down here. It's going to take me 2 runs to get this all filled up. All right, pulled up here for this last little bit of moo juice. It's dropped out here. Go. That is done. Okay, so that was about 7,500 plus the 35 from the previous one. So that was a decent amount of money there. About 42,000. They're sitting pretty. Now I do have some oats to sell. It is getting really late, so we'll see if we really want to take advantage of that. We have about a half an hour. I know it seems really, really dark, but it is actually only about 6:30. Just that's the way it is in January. So, okay, so it's getting pretty late, and I do have some oats to sell, but hopefully they'll still be a decent price. But I am going to go ahead and unhook this. I'm not taking it to the dairy immediately. I could do that at the end of the month. So I'm not super stressed about that as of right now. We're going to head in for the evening. Happy February. Nice and cold. Bit of snow going on here. There we go. Got the camera switched around here. Bella already got fed. I don't know where he went off to. But as you can see, we got a really good amount of snow here. I'm not really sure how this is all going to work. I really actually want to go and check out and see how that field is. Obviously, we can't harvest during snowing. It kills the whole deal that we were trying to do. We're going to lose like 20% right off the top, even thinking about it. So, obviously not ideal. And I don't see it actually, weather forecast is that it's not even really going to break up until like 6 o'clock, which puts us into awful. So much moisture on this, it's just not going to go. Unfortunately, just not going to go. All right, well, we're going to go do our rounds of the animals. Whoop, slick. See how they are doing. You see if pigs need anything, all that sort of stuff. Do the rounds and check it out. So the pigs were just fine. They had everything that they needed. And we'll be heading on up here. And we got to get this container taken back. In fact, we can probably hook it up with this. The cows are okay. I mean, they have about 5,000 or so, according to that measurement over here on the wall. But we have about another 52,000 or so that we can get for them. Down, take a look at the chickens. They should be in good shape. Shift around some eggs to make sure that they're in good shape. Oh, sideswipe. Yeah. Eggs are looking good. On the meter up here. Yep. Okay, their feed's all the way full. Okay, we kind of run around the back way here. This is actually super easy way to put this up in here. Fields are blank, of course, so not a problem. Get this dropped off, and I'm going to drop off some cow food, and we're going to settle in. It just might be a cold winter. I can't do anything with those fields. Probably till March. I hope it'll stop snowing, but we'll see. Yeah, I was just doing the second round of my TMR here, and I noticed that this pond was just completely frozen over. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful here. All right, and that's the last little bit of it here going in. Really don't think that there's going to be too much. I think the last thing is I need to get some hay for the sheep, but that's it. I am not going to put you through that. Probably see you when the weather is a bit more clear, and hopefully that field is not a complete waste. Alrighty. Well, we're getting the last of this out here. I know this is a bit ridiculous, but it's doing it. So, okay. See the combines weren't running up right there. It's been running for a little bit, so it is very nice and warm. Well, it is March. It is cold, but these seeds are ready. Get this all hooked up here and get it into the field, and that'll work out really nicely. Franziska is supposed to be here soon, but we're going to get out here to start it, and after she shows up, we will get out here and just let her do her thing. Well, she's doing a good job out there. Franziska at first said that she really couldn't handle the workload, but well, when it came right down to it, I think the $1,000 really helped out a lot. So, but she's a real nice girl. I like her. Well, there sure is a lot of snow. It's about 39 degrees here. It's getting a little warmer, so I think dissipate, relatively quickly, but we can get away with it. So that's about it. Okay, so she's got her hazards on, so we're going to go ahead and make our way over to go get the grain in here. She's got slipped up behind these wood piles. And yep. Oh yeah, we can get in here nice and easy. This will be absolutely perfect. Take a look here. Yep, there it's going in. Perfect. We're gonna kind of tuck up in behind her right here. Got that pipe out. Get that filled up. We're gonna get her settled on her way. Need to get everything moved back just a little bit. I'll have her do a couple quick things. There we go. Got the grain going in here. Looks real good. And that was a little bit more than I expected. All right, let's go have a talk with her real quick. Hey, Franziska. Hey, if you want to just take it over there and load the header on the trailer, that would be great. Take the combine back to the yard. I appreciate that. Okay, see you soon. All right, we'll get this turned around here. As you can see, it's a little bit later in the day. It warmed up quite a bit, and it melted off really fast. You know how it does that. So we're going to get that bear back here shortly after we drop off all of the grain. Whoop. Yeah, looking forward to getting some grass work done, some other things done on the farm. Now that it's all cleared up, I think it'll be much, much nicer. So we got about 12,000 liters out of the field, and that is perfect. We're going to wait until the prices are perfect, and then we're going to sell this off. All right, let's get over there and pick up that bear and get it where we need to be. Okay, let's get Bella fed here. Where's that silly dog? All right. Well, as you can see here, we have kind of a new thing. They've got built over the course of the last month and a half here. We took the old building that was here, tore it all down, took all the stuff from it, and built these 2 sheds. We had to buy a little bit more materials, but I think that they look really, really nice. Got all of our stuff in here. It's neat. It's organized. It's not hard to stuff into place. It was honestly really just about, I don't know, about an extra $2,000 or $3,000 when we saved the materials. It's a great way to go. So yeah, super happy with all of this, and lots of room to get things in there. Another thing that we're going to be looking at is some changes to the house. I mean, it's really nice, but it's a bit dated. 1973 Bavarian. It just doesn't do it to my American senses, all I can say. Just need something that's a bit smaller. It's just too much. Anyway, we got a lot done over the last couple months, and I'm super happy. We're heading into the growing season. And, I really want to see what we can get brewing maybe with Franziska. Go out for a pint or something. Anyway, this is Kyle. See ya.